Hi everyone, my name's Allison and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to do a general reading for the sign of Cancer. I'm going to go ahead and pull your overall energy, look at any guidance and advice from Spirit, and also look at any opportunities or challenges that you have coming in and how you can use that to your advantage. So if this is your sun, moon, or rising sign, this is your reading. And remember, this is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. And if you're new here, I've been ending every reading with a love reading for people that are single and looking for love. However, at the beginning of the year, I am going to switch that up. I'm going to have a separate love reading, so look for that. So this is the last one I'm doing that has the love reading at the end. Now it's going to be a separate video where I can go into more detail, so you'll be seeing that at the first of the year. And I have a new website, ancientoakpsychicarts.com. If you are interested in getting a free 30-minute reading with me, you can enter into the drawing by signing up for the newsletter. It's going to be for 3 consecutive months. We just had the first one, December 1st. Then there's going to be January 1st and February 1st. So you've got 2 more chances as of right now to go ahead and sign up for the drawing. After that, February 1st, that's it. So take advantage of that if it's something you're interested in. You can also sign up for a reading at that site. And I have an online tarot masterclass that I teach over Zoom. It's actually in person, but we do it online right through Zoom because we're all in different time zones. If that is something you're interested in, please go ahead and sign up. Space is limited. I only teach it twice a year, once in the fall and once in the spring. The fall class sold out. It was awesome. I got to teach it like a graduate level class. All right, that being said, I cleanse, shuffle, and I meditate, and I ask for the strongest energy to come through in the cards. And let's see what the universe wants to tell Cancer today. I'm in Florida, so there's bugs everywhere in an enclosed environment in my home. Can you believe that? Here we go. All right, what does the universe want to tell Cancer today? We have the 3 of Cups. We have the Page of Swords. The King of Pentacles. That's a loaded card in this deck going into your future, in your near future. I'll explain it when we get to it. We have the Queen of Cups. We have the 6 of Cups. We have the Queen of Pentacles. For your opportunity, we've got the Knight of Wands. For your challenge, we've got the 10 of Swords. 10 of Challenges. Okay, so definitely a nice mixture of energy. We do not have any major arcana in this particular reading so far. We might as clarifiers, but right now not as the main cards. So let's go ahead and start. Right here in your recent past, we've got the 3 of Cups. This is really about you having this sense of joy of life, really enjoying everything that's going on. It is the holiday, so hopefully you had a really great a really great holiday, and you were able just to relax, enjoy life, or, have a lot of excitement, whatever it is for you at this time. You're really happy and you're enjoying the company of other people, which is huge. Then we have in your present energy, this Page of Swords, and this is really talking about you now taking time to figure things out. I think that you are trying to look at not just your situation, but what it is that you want to do going forward. And I feel that this is so appropriate considering we're heading into 2025. I think everybody is looking forward. They're looking at New Year's resolutions that are realistic, things that you can definitely carry through the rest of the year, or you've already made those resolutions. I don't think it takes an exact date for you to actually make these changes. I think that it just happens to be the energy in the air this time of year because everybody's kind of considering that. Then we get into your near future, and here's the loaded card. This is the King of Pentacles. And so every tarot reader has their own unique relationship with each individual deck. For me, this deck represents the King of Pentacles, the Hermit, because in this deck, that is the Hermit character, and all 4 aces put together. For me, this is an incredibly loaded card. If I ask a yes or no question during a private reading, if you've had one with me, you'll know when this card comes up, it is a big time yes. But all 4 aces, So we're looking at Ace of Wands, out with the old, in with the new, this passionate new beginning. We're looking at the Ace of Cups, and that is, to me, getting into the flow, using your intuition, using your heart, getting in touch with spirit, and being in that beautiful, high-vibing flow. Then we have the Ace of Swords. To me, that is triumph and victory, and it is a breakthrough and clear thinking. So if you have any type of confusion whatsoever, or things that maybe aren't clear that you've been working on, because here you are working on them. She's very intelligent. She does not have cluttered thinking. She can see very clearly. She's just taking the time to think about things. But with that Ace of Swords that comes up with this card, that really is talking about clarity, standing in your truth. It's really beautiful. Knowledge, wisdom, communication, a lot of things come through with that. And then the final ace is the Ace of Pentacles, a beautiful golden opportunity. Whether it's going to be a career, a relationship, your health, your finances, something in the 3D. It could be you having a child. It could be getting a pet. It could be moving, retiring. It could be anything in the 3D. That is your near future. That's huge. I'm telling you, so many signs are getting ready to quantum jump. And Cancer, you've already been out there. Look at this, is just a continuation. It's just like it's getting better and better and better as we go on. It's amazing, actually, for some of the signs. All right. All these bugs. Let's go ahead and get some clarifiers. And I mean, my windows are sealed up. I have a bug zapper at my front door on the inside. I have never lived like this before. It is not for me. All right. That's enough of me complaining. It's just a reality. That's why I just talk it out loud. It is just the reality for now. All right, so this is being clarified by the Tower. Don't be afraid. Tower's good. 2 of Swords. We've got the 7 of Cups. We have the Queen of Cups. We have the Lover's card. Oh my God, over that King of Pentacles. This is great for you, Cancer. And the Death card. Seriously, this is awesome. Okay. Wow. So for this, got to get the cards up. So for this 3 of Cups, it is being clarified by the Tower and the 2 of Swords. Wow. This is telling me that you are releasing what no longer serves you, but this is the universe stepping in to do it for you. So when you can't do it, or maybe you just can't see it, and it's just not working out for you, it's actually creating a type of blockage, right? The universe is going to step in and do it for you. And what I love is that this is really bringing you back down to your foundation, back down to reality, so that you have your strength now and you can really start building something that's got a strong foundation that's meant for you. Because as it stands, when you get up that high in the Tower, it's an illusion and you end up falling. The other card that's here for you is the 2 of Swords. And here it is. We're talking about that blockage right there. And they are blocking your heart, but you're also blindfolded. So this is telling me that you're really being asked to go within. I think that maybe you're seeing things as an either or, like an indecision that's taking place for something that's going on in your life with that blockage. But what I love about this is that there's a third option back here. It's that island. There's a third choice that you haven't considered. So I think that this is also expanding your critical thinking, expanding your perspective and looking at things differently. And that blockage, I believe, is coming from something in your past, the way this moon is represented here. So it could be that some ideas are coming up about past relationships. If you're starting your business, maybe you've tried a business before and it didn't work out, or maybe it did work out, but you've got some things from the past coming up that surround that. Maybe it's your health, whatever it is that you're working on right here. I just feel that there's something that's coming up. And I really feel, because swords are thoughts, words, and ideas, that it's something that maybe is actually in your head. I don't really see per se that somebody is saying something to you in the actual present moment, but I wouldn't rule that out, right? Because it's a general reading, just the vibration. Oh my God, the amount of bugs is unbelievable. I have hundreds in my room, in my office. This is so disgusting. I've never seen anything like it. I sound like such a baby. Ugh. Sorry, guys. I'm from San Diego. We just don't have this. It's disgusting. All right. So enough of that, my rant. I just, you know what? Because the fact that they're in my space, that's why I'm behaving this way. Okay. So with this Page of Swords, with you really taking some time to think about it, it's being clarified by the Queen of Cups and the Seven of Cups. Now, so here's all your emotions. So you're thinking about it. But like I said, she's got very clear vision, but that's because the choices are not clear. So she is turning around and she is looking, using her clarity to look at things that she can't quite see everything that's there. That's a young energy, that page. So I just feel that she's taking her time, she's looking at things, and she's trying to gather all the details. We also have this Page of Cups. This is about you following your heart, following your intuition. I feel that will help guide you into making the right decision as you feel into it. I feel that you have no fear, which I really like, because you just came out of a Tower moment, and sometimes that might make you a little gun shy. I don't feel that you are gun shy. I feel that you are opening your big, beautiful heart up, and you're very expansive. And that's huge, because then you really will gain a lot. Oh, I couldn't figure out what that noise was. Sorry. It's either gunshots or fireworks in the background. I'm in Florida, so it could be either one. I have no idea. Here's the King of Pentacles. I think it's fireworks now. For a while there, it was questionable. Okay, so we've got the King of Pentacles being clarified by the Lovers card and the Death card. This again is saying that you've got a lot of choices, but now these choices that are showing up, unlike the Seven of Cups, these are choices that are actually in alignment with you. So this is something that is going to check off your morals, your ethics, your values. This is something that is being divinely guided even. I mean, that's what I feel like. This angel is just guiding you into these choices. Also your intuition. I feel that if it's a relationship, this is something that is really lining up for you. If you've got like 10 must-haves, this is checking off 7, 8, 9, 10, right? I mean, it's just like things are really lining up for you. If it's a career, it's like everything that your soul is telling you that you should do in this life, and you're now going to do it. You're self-actualizing. That is your near future, along with those 4 aces, the King of Pentacles, and the Hermit. And I didn't touch on the Hermit. I apologize. So the Hermit is about you gaining that type of enlightenment. And you need that enlightenment to be able to hold on to what you have. You understand the value and worth of the knowledge that you have, of the opportunity that presents itself, of your friends, of your family, of your career, of your job, of your finances, your health. It's like you have the knowledge and the wisdom to hold on to it. And you're able to have your inner light shine outward, which makes you even more magnetic. So you're even drawing more abundance to you with that King of Pentacles. It's really a beautiful energy. It's one of my favorite cards in this deck, if not the favorite. And look how jolly and happy he is. I mean, I just love this card. And that is your near future with the Lovers card and the Death card. So I love this. You have the Death card and the Tower card. So you have a lot of releasing, and that's a wonderful purge. And when you're able to do that, it frees up all this space. So now you've got space to have all this new stuff come in. 4 aces, that's 4 new beginnings. Wow. And, you know, it could even be more than that. That's just 4 energies of new beginnings. What if it's a career and you've got a new job offer and you're starting your own business? That would be like 2 golden opportunities showing up, right? Or maybe one's a job offer and then they have this incredible investment program with a 401k, you know, whatever it is. So then it's going to be job and then another one for finance, right? So it's not limiting. It's just talking about new beginnings. Oh my God. This is making me, ouch, making me crazy. Okay. So with this is going to bring about change and transformation. So I'm halfway done with the reading, and I'm going to see how I can get through without the bugs making me totally insane, which means I'm probably making you crazy. But this is really disgusting. Okay. Sorry. All right, so let's look. That's your energy. It's really incredible, very transformative. Cancer is just thriving. You are just going. You're running. There's certain signs that have already started running before we even get to the new year, and you are one of them. Virgo is another one. Gemini is one. Aquarius. They're just going. Oh my God, it's so beautiful. I'm sure I'm leaving one or two out because I don't have a list right in front of me, but there's certain signs that are just running. Sagittarius is another one that's really just thriving. Okay, so let's go ahead now and look at your guidance and advice from Spirit. First card out, Queen of Cups, which is now here twice. This is a different deck, so it's going to have a slightly different interpretation. This is about you going and looking beneath the surface of things for emotions. So you're really feeling into it, using your intuition to feel into things below the surface. People might be saying one thing, but you can feel the energy of something else that's going on. You're really being asked to feel into it right now. The other card that's here is the Six of Cups. This is about you going back to a time before any bitterness or cynicism touched your heart. To go back to a time when there was that beautiful, innocent type of love where it's just like, it's just this joy in doing simple and magical things. Do you see how she's reading that book? She is literally doing something that brings her total joy, happiness, and there's magic in the world. Things are really coming to life. There's a frog chasing a golden ball. There is, I don't know if you would call him a fairy or a gnome on these toadstools. We've got a fairy right there. The animals are rowing a boat. The owl is reading a book. I mean, it's beautiful. So she's going back to something that gets her imagination going, and this has this love of life. There's a theme here about you to focus on your heart, that love of life. This is you, Cancer. It's so beautiful. And then we've got this Queen of Pentacles. And this is all about you, again, being in that beautiful, loving, nurturing energy. And I think that this is you nurturing a lot of things that are coming into your life, whether it's going to be a career, relationships, whether it's romantic or platonic. You're really coming at it from an angle of nurturing, which means you're going to be attracting even more prosperity and abundance towards you, more good, high-vibing people towards you, right? You're making more connections, and it's just, you're enriching your life. Okay, let's go ahead and get some clarifiers. We've got Knight of Pentacles. We've got Queen of Swords. A lot of court cards for you. I think that you have a lot of people in your life right now. We've got the King of Cups, the Seven of Swords, the Nine of Cups, and the Four of Pentacles. I think a lot of people are here for you. Let me grab my tea really quick. Okay, so with this Queen of Pentacles, it is being clarified by the Knight of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords. And so what this is telling me, first of all, it's all court cards. You have a lot of court cards in this reading, which is telling me that you have a lot of people in your life that I think that you are interacting with while you're going through this type of process. I want to call it a transformation, because I think that you are transforming. I think every sign that's accelerating is part of a transformation. You're quantum jumping yourself, and you can't help but have a bunch of change come in. And the fact that you've got the Tower and the Death card here is just telling me that you're just like getting rid of all the dead weight that's on you, whether it's emotional baggage, physical baggage. It could even be your weight. Right here, I'm getting rid of my weight. And it could just be that you're just like really getting rid of like all of it. And that's huge. Oh my God, that's huge. If you don't know that, I'm sure you do. If you're watching tarot, you understand the importance of that and the relevance of it. It's just the value of it, you know, I mean, it's just so powerful. But this is, so the Queen of Cups is being clarified by the Knight of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords. This is you taking one steady foot in front of the other, moving forward towards your golden opportunity that is coming because you've got those four aces. I mean, it's huge. And I think that you're coming at it from a place of wisdom and knowledge. So when you see that opportunity present itself, because you'll have the clarity, that you'll understand the value of it and you will grab it. If it's made for you, if it's meant for you, you are going to seize that opportunity, that moment, whether it's in a relationship and you ask someone out for coffee or just ask them out so you have that continual contact, whether it's a friendship, whether it is a career, whether it is retirement, maybe it's travel, maybe it's housing. It's you really taking your time, step by step, making all the right moves because you're cautious. You don't want to make a mistake, and there's nothing wrong with that. We also have the Queen of Swords. She is standing in her truth. Oh my God, does she have clarity of vision? Wow. The clouds are below her. She can see above the clouds, and she's got her sword right there. And she is just looking for the truth, and she is going towards your future. She is also about transformation. This is about you standing in your truth. So if you have to walk on eggshells in a relationship, if you might have to wear a mask sometimes because you've got different roles that you play throughout the different aspects of your life, I really feel that some of those masks are coming off. I feel that you're really able to step into who you are, and people have to accept you for who you are. And if they can't, that's when that might be some of the dead weight that's coming off, and you're going into a time where you're going to be around people that are your tribe. Now, I know sometimes in work situations it's not that easy, but I just feel that you're just really stepping into your own and into your power, and you're doing it by leading with your heart and your intuition. Because then we get over here to the Six of Cups. This is that big, beautiful, strong heart. And the heart's a muscle, and I feel like you flex it and you're strengthening it all the time. And it's being clarified by the King of Cups and the Seven of Swords. And what I love about this is that, you've got the Queen of Cups twice, right? So you've got the King and Queen of Cups. So you just, there's something about your heart and your intuition, and these emotions run deep. He's the most intuitive of all the kings. And the Queen's focus inward, whereas the King's focus outward. And you are using your heart and your intuition both. The Queen and King are here. So you have this incredibly expansive perspective on everything. You can look inside, turn around and focus outside. You can blend the two, and that gives you a huge depth of understanding from a very visceral level. And that's powerful because that helps you make changes. And I don't think that you're just stuck in your emotions. I feel that your intellect is here too with this Queen of Swords and with some of this other sword energy. So that tells me that, you've got this high emotional IQ for it because you've got clarity, and you've got this high emotional IQ. And so it's that mind, body, soul alignment that's allowing you to really be expansive and make these decisions for yourself. We also have the Seven of Swords. He's asking you to be incredibly strategic. And that's what I feel you're doing. I feel like you're taking in all this information and processing it intellectually and emotionally, and you're figuring out what it is that you want to do, what your next steps are. Because you're taking these cautious steps forward. Then the last card here for the guidance and advice and spirit is the Queen of Pentacles. And she is being clarified by the Nine of Cups and the Four of Pentacles. And so this is really telling me that, again, it's about you having this emotional satisfaction. Follow your heart. There's a theme. It's like constantly coming up that this is about you doing what really makes you happy. Some of them are just short messages. And then we've got this Four of Pentacles. And this is just coming down to, this is a stubborn, stuck energy, but this is just telling me in this reading that it's coming down to control, that it's about you not being overly controlling with the things that are being presented to you. So if you feel that you might go into fear mode here and there, I don't think you will unless it's like the Tower moment or maybe the Death card. And maybe there's like a little hiccup as you're going through that, because like I said, the Tower might not be pleasant, but in the end, you're grateful that it happened because it's cleared a lot of baggage. I think if you hold on to a few things that you need to release, that this is just a reminder to not hold on so tight, let it go, because I think there's going to be a big shakeout And if it's something that you think you want, I think if you're a little loose about it and it's part of the Tower moment, it'll be easier for you to let it go. Oh my God, these bugs. So sorry. All right, that's part of the guidance and advice from Spirit. Now we're going to look at your opportunity and your challenge. Your opportunity is the Knight of Wands. You have an opportunity to have no fear, to boldly go out into the forest is what she has done. And there's a fox there that she traditionally should be afraid of, but she's bringing the light. She has no fear. She is going to go and see her mission, which is to watch this flower bloom that blooms once a year at midnight. She is on a mission. She's a knight. This is her passion. This is what you are doing. Whatever it is that you want to bring in, it's about you tapping into your passion and just going for it. If there's something in your life you want to create, this card is the builder card. It's for you to start making those steps and make it happen, to take action. We then have, for your challenge, the 10 of Challenges, which is the 10 of Swords. This is as low as it gets. This is like all of these endings that are painful or hurtful have come to an end. And this is a good thing because now the new beginning can start, which is in your near future with this King of Pentacles, which has all 4 aces. So that would include the Ace of Swords. This is the 10 of Swords. So that would be a new beginning. So these things are coming to an end so that new things can take its place. And I love that for you. Again, that's another card where it might not feel very good when these things are coming to an end, but you can also look at it as a blessing in disguise. Because once they're gone, the new and beautiful and exciting things can come in. All right, let's go ahead and get some clarifiers. Okay, so I am recording on my phone. And it might actually die, just a FYI. So if the love reading is not attached, then it's because my phone died. And we'll see how far I can get. Okay, so we've got the World card and the Ace of Cups, another ace. So you've got those 4 aces and a 5th ace, the Ace of Cups. We've got the Hermit card and the King of Swords. So you've got the King and Queen of Cups, the King and Queen of Swords. Just a beautiful reading for you, Cancer. I'm so excited for a lot of the signs to see what is coming in. I think 2025 is going to be incredibly exciting. So with this Knight of Wands, really you're building something with that kind of energy. It's being clarified by, amazingly, the World and the Ace of Cups. A gift and blessing from the universe. This is about you being in the flow of love, of intuition, of spirit, the universe, God, use whatever word you want. This is talking about you really being able to be in that flow and make things happen for yourself. I think that you can constantly be filling your cup up. I think that you can just dip down right here into these emotions and fill your cup and fill it up and fill it up and fill it up. I don't think that there is a limit on that. Then we've got the World card. This is about you stepping through this portal. This is really about you taking charge of your life. And I think that you are. I think that that's part of everything that's going on. You've got these new beginnings. Now, the Fool has not shown itself, but you've got all these new beginnings with these aces. And the World card is allowing you to kind of have this transition where you're at the end of it. You're taking that knowledge and that wisdom, and then you would start a new chapter, which would be the Fool. You'd start over at the 0 in the tarot and then go to the World again, and you continue to do that type of journey. But the Fool hasn't shown itself here, but you do have new beginnings with these aces. And I just feel like that's going to tell me that you get to spend more time in this World card than starting over with the Fool. So now you get to flex, you get to live in the world, you get to live in this culmination of all your knowledge and your wisdom at this stage in life, and then you're going to take it into a new beginning. It's actually really beautiful. All right, that's your opportunity. Then when we get to your challenge as the 10 of Swords, it's being clarified by the King of Swords and the Hermit card. Now, this is interesting. So all those painful completions that can be seen as blessings in disguise, these are life lessons for you. This is the wise old soul. It's for you to learn from those things that are painful completions, right? We learn from things that happen that are negative and things that are positive. You're going to be learning from those things. It's going to make you a bigger, better, and stronger person, because a bigger, better, stronger future is meant for you than what those were representing. It's part of your evolution and your growth. You're taking that knowledge and you're going to shine your light. This is your enlightenment from it. You are now shining that light. You're now a magnet for bigger and better things to come in, brighter future. We also have this King of Swords. Again, this is about you standing in your truth. Another butterfly for you to symbol this type of transformation that's taking place. But it really is coming down through a transformation through truth, through really seeing things for what they are, for participating in things for what they are. Like I said, I really feel like the mask is coming off for a lot of people, that you're really able to stand in your truth, that's what she is representing, which is, you know, the King and Queen of Swords. I really feel a lot of beautiful things are coming in for you, and a lot of truth and honesty is coming in for you, and that's huge. So if you had any illusions that were up here in the tower, when you have that tower moment, you're brought back down to your foundation, which is going to be in your truth. It's really beautiful. Wow. That's what I have for you, Cancer. That is your opportunity. That is your challenge. It's there for everybody, but not everybody grabs it, but it is available. And the thing with your challenge is it's not impossible. It's just a challenge because it means you have to work a little harder for it, but it's absolutely attainable. Just like your opportunity is an opportunity because it's easy. It's just there for you to pluck. It's right there. That's why it's an opportunity. So, wow, a lot happening for you, Cancer. All right, now I'm going to roll into the love reading. So if you are single and looking for love, this next part is going to be for you. And this is the last time I'm going to actually have it attached to a video. Next time you see me, it will be in a separate video. So it will say, Cancer, love reading. And then you'll know that that's for you versus the main zodiac. It'll just be the main zodiac. So I'm excited for that because I think I'd like to keep the videos to 20 to 30 minutes. I think that's a really good time. And it'll allow me to also focus more on the love reading to do a little bit of a longer read on it. All right. That being said, I'm going to go ahead and do the love reading before I'm overwhelmed with bugs. And if you could, please take a moment to like, share, and subscribe. It really helps out the channel. And leave a comment if that resonated with you. I read all the comments, and we've got a really interactive channel. And if you've never seen me go live, I go live every single Tuesday for Tarot Tuesday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where I answer your questions. It's a lot of fun, and everybody's in different time zones. So some people are submitting their questions in advance through PayPal, and others are doing it live through PayPal or Super Chat. It is a lot of fun. If you've never seen it, you can go see a previous episode that I have on my YouTube channel. You can, like even the last one. So that was on Christmas Eve because it just happened to fall on a Tuesday night. New Year's Eve, same thing. I will be here, but it is on a Tuesday night. So a lot of fun. Okay, that being said, let's go ahead and roll into it. So I cleanse, shuffle, and I meditate, and I ask for the strongest energy to come through in the cards. All right, here we go. What does the universe want to tell Cancer today? 3 of Swords. Don't be afraid. We've got the Ace of Truth, the Ace of Swords, and we've got the 9 of Swords. I pulled the clarifiers in advance for the love reading. 6 of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles. Oops. We've got the 10 of Swords, the Temperance card. We've got the Emperor card and the Justice card. So a lot happening. So, all right. So you might see some of the same cards come up because that was the main zodiac for Cancer. So you're still Cancer in the love reading for people that are specifically single and looking for love. So you might see some of the same cards come up. And one of those cards, well, a couple of them are the Queen of Pentacles, the 10 of Swords, and I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's it. So, the Ace of Swords because of the King of Pentacles. So, okay, so let me show you the 3 main cards. So we've got the 3 of Swords, the Ace of Swords, and the Nine of Swords. So we have all sword energy as the main cards. So swords are thoughts, words, ideas. So what this is telling me is that something has hurt you from the past. And so if you want to find love, what you need to do first is heal your own heart. So this is telling me that you have to pull each sword out and heal that heart. And then that is going to put you in a very healthy position for you to go out and find love. So I know that this is a general reading. So if this is resonating with you, then this is your reading. So what this is telling me is that maybe you have past incidents, past trauma, whether they are relationship related or maybe it's just trauma from life in general. But there's something about what is going on that you need to heal your own heart first. You need to be in a higher vibration. You need to be in a loving vibration before you can really put yourself out in the world. It's just for you. Okay, you gotta help yourself first, right? It's kind of like when you're on the airplane, you got to put the mask on yourself first, and then you can put it on the children around you, right? That's how they show it. And then you can put it on anybody else that might need your help around you. You've got to take care of yourself first. That's self-love, self-care. All right, so that Three of Swords is being clarified by the Queen of Pentacles and the Six of Swords. So what this is telling me is that, again, it's about you getting that beautiful, loving, nurturing energy. And that's the flow of abundance and prosperity. It's the flow of wealth and health. It is the flow of you having love in your life and being very nurturing. That's going to make you a magnet to attract a love interest to you. But it's hard to do that if you've got pain in your heart. And that's why you're being asked to heal it. With this Six of Swords, this is about you transitioning from pain to love. So for those of you that have that pain in your heart, it's that transition time. You know, everybody goes through it. It's just, do you stay there? And if you're looking for love, then you need to make that effort to actually start the healing process. Whatever is going to help you heal. Maybe it's therapy, maybe it's talking to friends, maybe it's exercise, maybe it's just you being in your thoughts, and maybe enough time has gone on now and you realize that, you know what, I got to pick myself up and I got to do something different because I don't want to be grieving anymore, or I don't want to be alone anymore. I don't want this pain anymore. Now I need to do something to start alleviating that and to start healing my own heart. And you'll know what it is for you because you can tap into your intuition and it'll tell you. Okay, so this Ace of Swords is a breakthrough. I think it's a breakthrough in truth and in thinking. It's a gift and blessing from the universe coming in for you for victory and success. I think that this is bringing in that triumph for you. For me, it's a triumph of the way you're thinking. It's a triumph for a new beginning in the new you and how you're presenting yourself forward. And I think part of the new you is healing a broken heart. So that Ace of Swords is being clarified by the Ten of Swords and the Temperance card. Again, a lot of painful completions. Traditionally, he's making a blessing sign in his hand, which is like it's a blessing in disguise that these things have come to an end, that these painful, hurtful cycles have come to an end. And so that puts you in a position of balance with the Temperance card, and that's beautiful. You want the balance, right? We can always swing either way. We've got different things that come and go. We ebb and flow. But at the end of the day, you want to return back to balance. And I feel like this is something huge that's coming in for you. Then we've got this Nine of Swords. These are thoughts, words, and ideas. Again, all three main cards are swords. And this is allowing you to really get up in your head. And this is fear-based. So this is telling me that it's about you tapping into your heart, and that could involve, again, healing the heart, but it's tapping into the heart and feeling love, because love is going to be the opposite of fear. So when you're in a fear mode, it's very restrictive. When you're in a loving mode, you're very relaxed and expansive, and you're also very high energy, right? When you're in fear mode, you're low. You're in survival mode, and it's just, you know, even your vision is kind of narrowed. So It's to get a grip on any fear that might be coming up. And this could be fear in not even wanting to date. Maybe you don't enjoy going through the dating process and you got to put yourself out there again and you're not looking forward to it. Maybe you're afraid of it. Maybe you don't know where to go. Maybe you don't like the areas. Maybe, there's a lot of reasons for it. Maybe you've got a social phobia. So whatever the reason, oh my God, we're almost done. I'm sorry about the bugs. This is so disgusting. I can't, this is in a house, a nice house. Oh my God. So anyways, let me turn the fan on. Maybe that'll blow them away. So it's really about you looking at your thoughts and seeing what is coming up for you. Is it a free-floating anxiety? Because with that card, it's something that's in your head, right? So it's not like there's someone waiting outside your front door to jump you. That's a legitimate fear. This is stuff that you're thinking about that's creating fear. And it's stuff that's not true. So it's one thing to think about things that are true, but things that are not true. So I think it's about you kind of spinning your wheels on it and dwelling on things. And you're also putting your energy in something that's not fruitful. So it's looking at that. And that's being clarified by the Emperor and the Justice card. So again, this is about you looking at what is truth. And this is another sign of being in balance, right? We've got the Temperance card that's all about balance. And we've got this card that's talking about being in balance also, but also standing in your truth. And I think that this is huge. I just think that will allow you. See, this is kind of like, this detracted, I have to say, from a love reading to a healing your heart reading. So this is just telling me that I think that it's about you standing in your truth and having justice come your way. And that's going to be part of healing your heart. So it's about you being a boss and getting a grip on the way you're thinking, this Nine of Swords, and standing in your truth. It's about you deciding to stand in your truth. Well, this took an interesting turn. And I honestly don't think I have had a love reading turn out like this before, but there's some people out in the audience that needed to hear this particular message, so it happened to come through. So I know it's not for everybody, but somebody needed to hear this. Someone needs to really heal their heart before they can move on and actually have love in their life. Wow. So can you have love? Yeah, you absolutely can. Heal that heart first. If you've already healed your heart, you can absolutely get love. Absolutely. All right, Cancer, that's what I have for you for today. And as always, if you could, please take a moment to like, share, and subscribe. It really helps out the channel. And leave a comment if you find love. Leave a comment if you've healed your heart. That's huge. Oh, there's so much pain out there for stuff like that. Leave a comment. You know, everybody has been through it. Everybody would want to know we're all at different stages of this life, this journey. And don't forget to check out Tarot Tuesday, where I go live every single Tuesday and I answer your questions. And if you'd like to enter into the drawing, go ahead and go to my website, ancientoakpsychicarts.com. And there at the bottom of every page, you can sign up for the newsletter. It automatically enters you in the drawing. You can then also, if you would like to sign up for a personal reading or the online tarot masterclass, it's also available for you there. And something I don't talk that much about recently is that you can also sign up for a missing person consultation. So I also do that. I offer that as a psychic service. All right, everybody, sending you lots of love. And in the new year, the love video will be separate. All right, bye for now.